Well, so I just finished day 18 of my YouTube challenge. 365 days of just working out, just using YouTube. And I'm going to talk about my diet a little bit. It's nothing too specific. I don't have any crazy meal plans or anything, but for the past 18 days, I just cut out junk food, drinking a lot of water, and I'm going to add something new. I'm going to do something called carb cycling. It's when you, I'm trying to, I personally don't know a lot about it myself, but I'm going to give it a try, and this is an experiment. It's January 18th right now, so I'm going to do this till the end of February. Because I read it, you should do it for anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to see how that goes. I'm trying to avoid the scale, but right now I'm weighing in at 241, so I'm going to weigh myself after that. But with carb cycle, sorry, just did a little intense yoga, and I'm hungry, but I won't be eating carbs. What carb cycling is when you eat carbs on specific days and the other days you don't. It's monitoring your carbs. Usually you should weigh them out and do some math, but I'm not going to get that technical. I just did a little bit of reading on this thing called the internet. I'm sure we've all heard of that. And what I'm going to do is this. On my high intensity interval days, I'm going to make sure I eat certain healthy carbs like 100% whole grain bread and whole wheat bread, 100% pasta or whole grain, whole wheat pasta, things like that. I'll make sure I eat that with my protein. And what else do I got here? I got some, kashi waffles, some healthier cereals. And I'm not going to overload on it. I'm just going to eat to when I'm good. And then on yoga days is where it's going to be a little tougher. I'm going to try not to eat any carbs. I just find whatever's in my eggs, yogurt. I'm going to avoid everything I just said on these days. The only carbs I'm going to eat are what I've been doing for the last 18 days. I made sure for the 18 days that I've been on this so far is I made sure I had one grapefruit a day because grapefruit is very good for belly fat, Yogi green tea, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is very good for fat loss. You just can't consume too much because it does a lot of damage to your teeth, and I already have enough of that from smoking for years. So I'm going to try to monitor that, so I'm just going to do 1. And I figure with that and all this, and also every day, I have started my day with a glass of lemon water. I cut up lemon overnight and put it in the fridge. Wake up, it's the first thing I drink before I eat or exercise. I'm going to keep that up. Let's see. I just kind of do this off the top of my head here. Don't script it, none of that. Shoot from the hip. I decided for the WWE Royal Rumble, I might do a cheat day. I believe cheats should come as they come to you because it could make you go crazy. I'll probably do a little more on that later. But my goal is for right now 28 days of clean eating. That was my original goal, actually. And I'm going to see how I feel on that. If I want to keep it going, I'm going to keep it going. Because I know St. Patrick's Day weekend is 5 days after my 30th birthday. And that weekend, all bets are off. I won't be drinking wine and having a salad. I'm probably going to have some Red Bull and vodka, and I'll be in the city, so probably some McDonald's. It's going to happen. I'm going to die someday, but I'm going to make sure it doesn't become a habit. So we'll see how that goes. I'll check in with my weight at March 1st and see how this carb cycling goes. I'm going to put a link in the description of this video that you should watch where it goes into a little more details. I'm not a personal trainer or a dietitian. I'm just somebody who's trying to figure this all out. So watch that video. I'll put some description of some free carbs in there too. So everybody have a nice day and stay healthy.